Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So, Kevin Taylor actually mdentia Afenyo-Markin an agency obesue Sammy Gyamfi after he been asked on radio, say on TV, say obesue now Oma Jesus history, and finally you Kevin Taylor amaya the whole summary description, and it was because say Oko flag bearer but Mahmoud Bawumia Echrim Ekacha and say, oh, you're minority leader, oh, no, leader. Your position, everything is at stake. Obia can same way about on your share. So if either you respond, you sue, you understand? You understand? Yes. So that is what brought the suing issue, Kevin Taylor's words. You want community the Kevin Taylor, Ekafa. Afenyo-Markin, Mahmoud Bawumia, the MPP.
Now, Afenyo-Markin, Mamen Chamo from the beginning and what actually transpired. Now, in the morning, early morning, Eddie say Afenyo-Markin ako Mahmoud Bawumia ho. Now, after their deliberation, Afenyo-Markin came out quickly. And I say, Dr. Bawumia has expressed full confidence in my leadership of the minority. And the moment Okansa same way, we started to dig to know what exactly happened at the meeting. Now remember, a same way about GoldBod, Bank of Ghana, extortion, almost a week. Afenyo-Markin is a lawyer. Afenyo-Markin has a law firm. Afenyo-Markin needs to protect his integrity. Afenyo-Markin went on several media networks. Afenyo-Markin is the leader of a minority group in parliament, once a majority leader. But the question everybody will be asking, and they say, then Afenyo-Markin ain't taking action legally. In fact, at a point, Afenyo-Markin released his statement on his own Facebook page that he was going to take legal action against Sammy Gyamfi and the people who are saying, say, he is an extortionist and a blackmailer. Yet now, the next day, Oko Radio, so he ran away from that question. Yebusan say, now Afenyo, are you not going to take Sammy Gyamfi to court? And Hona Oka say, even Jesus Christ was attacked, and that him, Mr. S, get me the video, and that him, he's going to keep quiet because Jesus kept quiet. And this statement he made was this morning on radio and on TV. In fact, for about a week now, Efutu PDD, Efutu Jesu, Afenyo-Markin, he has been jumping from one radio to the other. Now, about critical that Yebusa no TV is Afenyo, and this was yesterday night or this morning. Yebusa is Afenyo. Asama Sammy Gyamfi kano, you have refused to answer the question. Asama Sammy Gyamfi kano, you as a politician and a lawyer, you are supposed to react to it and dare Sammy Gyamfi. But it's been like a week now. You have not, even after making some statement on your Facebook page, a statement you put out that you were going to go to court and that you came out again and said you were not going to court. Unye ready to pursue because Jesus Christ by nipa attack no wan ka bibia nti una we efutu for Jesus. Enti anya dia also be dey also be attack Sammy Gyamfi and the allegations. So you made it clear. Besides, get me the video because I want to play the video. Now make sure the scene there. Into Wechiguo this morning was all over the place. And what was he doing? They know your radio street teams and say, yeah, the MP before you penny, but they're not opia person who say, we are extortionist and I say when you're extortionist. And are you going to admit that or not? So, and Nopa, Afenyo-Markin could not give a direct answer. Say, or the Sammy Gyamfi and now Omomoka so extortionist no ebeko court. That's fine. Now, and Nopa, yes, sorry, now Afenyo-Markin say, or call Mahmoud Bawumia ho. na oneba omia kodi nkomo. And anopanya sorry you know, even before and the Monday no yesterday when Afenyo-Markin was on TV, he emphatically made it clear say ono oyefu to Jesus intenya dia obeko court bia na ono no sa case de hia no. Now Andrew Nigeria T said the NPP caucus of parliament omo Afenyo-Markin kwaje $1 million na wa mo mu bi no edi no. They wanted to sit with him one-on-one. Because I can tell you for a fact to say MPP 87 Omakano, they know Afenyo-Markin is a thief. He took the money. That one is a fact. There's a group Omoha. They want Afenyo-Markin to leave the front for somebody to occupy. It does not matter what, because they know, say, or they understand, say, Afenyo-Markin has been tainted. And the minority caucus, no, they are divided totally, because there are some people in the minority caucus, they know they can take that job, because as we speak now, there's no way Afenyo-Markin, whatever happens in court or not, he's going to get that credibility to lead the MPP in parliament. They know. They made it clear this morning when they had a meeting. Now, Afenyo-Markin called Bawumia Wanopano. Mahamudu Bawumia kachere Afenyo-Markin say, he's giving him two options. Okay, it's either he go out there and sue Sammy Gyamfi, or by Thursday they will announce a new leader of the MPP in parliament. These were the two things Mahamudu Bawumia ekachira Afenyo-Markin anopawi. The reason why I just say, look at the sequence, how things pan out from morning. Anopatututu no ko edie oko eye Bawumia ho. Now, the night before Oko Bawumia, which is yesterday, he granted an interview. Now, the question here is, if Afenyo-Markin was going to go to court today, time and journalist Ribusa and say, are you an extortionist? He would have said, yes, I am going to court, so I'm not going to talk about it. But you see, time Yebusa Afenyo-Markin question before he went to Bawumia, Afenyo-Markin was still adamant. He was still in that position, say, he wasn't going to go to court. In fact, let's listen to what he said the night before he met Bawumia the following day. You will know where I'm coming from. This Afenyo-Markin, the night, yesterday.
We'll be going to court on the other issue regarding...
I have made certain
I've seen your statement.
I'm saying I've made certain statements. I would rely on them without more. Don't rush. You see, in the Bible, Jesus was accused, wild, allegations. He kept quiet and watched them. He could have done anything, but you see, when you are dealing with situations, the people of Ghana expect a certain level of maturity from me. The people of Ghana see that this is an accomplished businessman. He's been in the space for some time. He's leading a group. The tradition of the party MPP that I lead expects a certain level of conduct. So if I would be carried away with emotions, I will fail. It's not an emotional game. It's not a game that somebody attacks you, you should also react. No, you won't get it. There's always a bait in politics. But
you see this as a bait?
I'm saying that there is always a bait.
No, I'm asking you specific questions.
I'm saying that there's always a bait in politics. And don't underestimate. Opponents also have a strategy. I was a majority leader. I know how government operates. I know how government can divert attention. So I've been there. Because the government must hold itself together. So it can be throw this in. Today, social media, let's divert attention. Let's stain the man. But look, Carlos.
Is that what is happening?
Carlos, in opposition, like I said, was Atufose not in court? Was it not worse than my situation?
It was a simple question. Are you going to go to court? But when to me, answer. When it no pay no call Bawumia hono, and Bawumia man two options. Bawumia can say, it's either you go to court or you forfeit your position as the leader of the minority. That is why this afternoon, Afenyo-Markin had to go to court. See, Oko Mahamudu Bawumia anopano. Sananka Afenyo-Markin obeko court from last week, and Kobe catch him so obeko court. The last interview, in Kobe catch him playing, say he's going to court because he's not guilty. He's not an extortionist. He's not a blackmailer. But that time I know kasa asem no nshia ba omia. Na onim meeting e be koso anope no what was going to come up. O shia ba omia no pana na ba omia ka kire ne say, what you have done. I am the leader of the party. Right now, your credibility is tainted. Leading this minority piglets, you have nothing on around you where gas anybody can trust your word. So Baumia gave him two options. It's either you enter court to save yourself of the embarrassment, at least for now, or by Thursday this week, you will no longer be the minority leader. And I told you, this guy Afenyo-Markin, okay, say, Onko kuni bamfa beji to me obeye. Okay, Afenyo-Markin say, Oncha ni party, no fan koji to me, Afenyo-Markin beye. He needs the power than anything else. That is why, reluctantly, on Peso beye, he ended up in court today. And you see what he did? Because he knows that he is guilty of what has happened. Do you know what he did? He intentionally, let me show you. Get me. No. I need a. He intentionally, because who made the statement? Sammy Gyamfi making a statement, right? From the onset, it was Sammy Gyamfi. He made it on two platforms, the press conference and when he went on Newsfile. Now, the person who made the statement, because he knows that if it is only Sammy Gyamfi or Osiwa case, they be quick, Afenyo-Markin sued Sammy Gyamfi. Afenyo-Markin sued a multimedia group. Afenyo-Markin sued Erica J. And then he basically added some people to it to blow the case up. Meaning, this case can never be dealt with within a month, 2 or 3. This case can be in court for the next 2.5 years. So instead of Afenyo-Markin just suing Sammy Gyamfi because it was going to be a one-on-one thing, no, he's giving the case a lot of branches. Because you see, now we are going to bring in multimedia, meaning everybody who was on that set, on that show, the producer, the receptionist, whoever was involved, they need to come in as witnesses. You don't take 6 months to do that. You don't take a year to do that. That is one. Now, anybody who was involved in the production, at this point, if multimedia decides to respond to this suit, every single person or what production more count, assistant producer one, caller, everybody is in there because it's multimedia you are suing. It is widening the case. Now he goes further to go add Erica J because he knows when he adds Erica J, he's still giving the case another branch. Then he adds Sammy Gyamfi. What he is doing now is that he's basically widening the case up. Because between other Sammy Gyamfi, within 2 months or a month, this case will be over and everybody know he's an extortionist. But what he's doing is that he's opening the case up, giving the cases a lot of branches. Send me a yes, started case where I'm telling you, about 2 years or court. Because before you cross-examine every single multimedia person who was involved in that production, it is not going to take 2 weeks. It's not going to take 6 months. It's not going to take a year. It is going to, because they have objections. They are also going to interject. They are going to interject. They are going to, even case management is going to take over 7 months. Because multimedia needs to get everybody in. Because Sammy Gyamfi needs to also get his people in. Erica J. So what this guy is doing is Onimsa is guilty, but he's strategically protecting his position as the minority leader in Timako court. But I mean, Sammy Gyamfi now asem we buy Erica J nkwa na bi. Asem we buy that you are an extortionist. Was it only Erica J and Sammy Gyamfi and multimedia? 90% of the media in Ghana, they all spoke on this matter. Why have you singled out multimedia? Because the multimedia guys will help him drag the case. Because you see, sa obina otono oyam pipini. Sa otele Kobra Santino otono oyam pipini. The production team, sa omo producer kromfolo one otele koji sikano oyam pipini. They can make sure this case is dragged for a long time. Because now Erica J came on the Erica J came on their show. They have every right to drag the case. Afenyo-Markin, he knows that extortion as well as Sammy Gyamfi can end but he's trying to buy time. Anytime I catch MPP for say, let's even say ye Jimmy and I say mwe Jimmy, which normal, which you people are foolish. What has happened alone will never leave Afenyo-Markin. He's going to live with it. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, this is the first minority leader who basically could not deny emphatically on TV in straight language that he never extorted anything from Sammy Gyamfi. He was never able to do it. This is the same person who is always backing and screaming. And I understand at Efutu, his own place, his competitor, who is the NDC candidate, Afenyo-Markin, basically set him up. When the guy spoke on it, in less than 24 hours, Afenyo-Markin was in court. How long has this statement taken? Over a week. And there's nowhere on any platform Afenyo-Markin was bold enough and emphatically in his statement that I never extorted anything from Sammy Gyamfi. He has never been able to do that. The reason why he went to court today, the reason why he said today I'm going to court was Bawumia gave him two options. Bawumia catch and say, it's either you go to court or says they will change you. He has no option. Now, when you go to the minority side, the likes of Kojo Ponkrumane, Samia Ukumu, so they want to lead. They want to move forward. I mean, Adams, or Eternity Sabaumia, and Yakatu Teams of the finance minister, they all want to come and lead. Senegal, they can be heard. Now, it is also split into two. There's a group who are saying, say, 1 million. They are there. The Jerry and the Afenyo-Markin Assembly by. Did you see MPP minority members charge, even do a press conference to protect Afenyo-Markin? No. Because they later found out that it is true. Afenyo took $10 million cedis, 1 million equivalent, and then he spent the money alone. In this whole study here, they all made vague statements about this GoldBod Afenyo-Markin extortion case. You did not get the minority come together that we are doing this press conference to defend our leader. You didn't see that. You didn't see 2, 3, 4, 5 minority members come together to say, we are today demonstrating, doing a case, petitioning the president. No. All of them went their way because they know for a fact from the evidence they all have, Afenyo-Markin actually is an extortionist. As we speak, the minority in parliament is divided. Majority of them are saying that the flag bearer should make sure that Afenyo-Markin is changed, because the honest truth is, in Ghana today, the tag on Afenyo-Markin, which he was never able to stand on TV, radio, any platform to emphatically say no, it is on him. You see, so because we're for, and you'll be the opportunity to have a media platform to speak on. So because we're the bonnet, and you'll be that opportunity to speak on big platforms. Afenyo-Markin got the opportunity to speak on about 7, 8 major networks in Ghana. He was never able to say emphatically that I never gave money to Sammy Gyamfi or tried to induce him or whatever. He was never able to do it. Into the colleagues, Nanka said him say, this guy, the moment you see him on TV speak, the moment you see him on any platform, they are born on what to say extortion. So this guy, it does not matter the gymnastics or courts. It does not matter that I have sued, I have done this. The issue is they are born on what to say extortionist. He is, and that is what has been printed in the heads of people, which is true. Afenyo-Markin is trying to play a game, and he is trying to make Ghanaians think say Jimmy. All that he's doing now is offerisa Bawumia be changing.
Yes, guys. So Kevin Taylor, sometimes only baby on evidence. But make us no maybe anyano crap, but it links Charlie. Once again, if you are new to the channel, Charlie, subscribe to With the Vibe TV. I'm gonna bring you more update on this issue on Kevin Taylor, Sammy Gyamfi, and Afenyo-Markin. Once again, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.